Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Yakuza Part 39. In the previous video we did all kinds of stuff, didn't we, Kiryu? I don't really remember. I know we did sub-stories. We got more sub-stories to do because Kiryu's story setup is weird, where it's like, hey, here's 3 hours of cutscenes, all of his sub-stories are now available. Have fun. And we are! Where do we want to go? We could go to Bantam, we could go back to Stardust, we could go over to the Dragon Palace, and we could also go to Dragon Palace twice, because there's the thing with Komaki. Let's do the thing with Komaki. Poor guy, he texted us, like, you know, as soon as Chapter 3 started, and then we said, sorry, bro. I'm surprised you're still alive, because your ass was old back in, like, 1980. Dude hasn't aged in 25 years. Or, actually, I don't remember exactly what year that, Zero takes place in. It's like mid-late 80s, right? Because it has to be after 85, because Saejima is already in prison. Okay, I'm just gonna sneak right by you. Look at you, just casually walking. Nobody would think this dude's sus or nothing. Because this is how normal people walk, with their shoulders. I mean, maybe normal people do walk like that. I don't know. It looks weird. It's like he's, I don't know, something about his shoulders are off. Like he's trying too hard. But alright. Komaki. Guess I'll check it out. Yeah. An elevator. Dojo. Hey, that reminds me, that was the whole thing with like Saejima and the dojo minigame. Really forgot about that. I do kind of wonder how they're gonna do the whole, like, because we have to play as each character at least one more time, right? And story-wise, I don't know, because in a way it doesn't feel like we're like at the end, but I do wonder how they're gonna like do the wrap back-arounds to have like another section with every character again, even if they're just like shorter. Because you gotta have access to them again just to do their side stuff. If nothing else. My favorite disciple has finally returned. It's been quite a while, because, like, I don't know. We're gonna meet up with Katsuragi, and then I don't really know what's gonna happen there, man. Because in a way, it kind of feels like the climax, but at the same time, it feels like we're, like, really only halfway through the game. But I don't know what the other half of the story is going to be. Yeah, looks like you're doing well as always. Dojo still has so many students in it. You left Kamurocho without saying goodbye! Again! I had to hear about the whole thing from somebody else! Apologize, it wasn't the best of times. Oh yeah, we got stabbed, by the way. It wasn't really that big a deal. Well, I'm happy to see you safe, by the way. Kiryu, have you been keeping up with your training? Well, I was, but then I fought the Saejima guy, and then I forgot how to tiger drop, that's it. I guess I haven't really been training as hard as I should recently. You know, been busy with the whole 19 kids thing. It's kind of hard. I thought so. You may be a master of the Komaki martial arts, but technique withers without daily practice. Unbelievable. And you haven't even bothered to update your blog with all your revelations. That was my favorite part of my morning. I would eat my cereal. No milk, of course. Milk is a decadence. And read your newest revelations. Wait, you read my blog? Oh, of course I do. What kind of master would I be if I didn't know my beloved disciple discovers new techniques? I guess, but can you even use the internet? My apprentices keep bickering about how they could never get in touch with me. I had to buy a cell phone. I've got this newfangled thing called a jitterbug. I even used it to text you earlier. You don't say. I assume you had your apprentices do it for you. This old dog can learn new tricks indeed, Kiryu. I'm going my way to operate these unfamiliar devices, so the least you can do is update that blog of yours. Okay, okay. I'll update if I see anything else. I do really like Kiryu getting nagged by Komaki to update his blog. That is so good. Oh, man. I look forward to reading your blog. Enough about that. If you haven't been keeping up with your training, you should practice here. Practice? That's right. What you need most now is not new techniques, but strengthen your basics. Show me 10 tiger drops. I will revive that weak and untrained body of yours by retraining you with the basics. Basics of the foundation and everything, I guess. Precisely. If you would like to practice here, I'll give you a helping hand. Tell me if you're interested. I can already get the shotgun out and see how you can dodge a bullet. I'll do that. I'll come back to you when I have time. You have time now. Seems like Master Komaki's looking forward to my blog. Better find some revelations and update it. Komaki! Yes, we will do some pracky, as they call it. Yes, let's practice. Alright, get ready then. Practice is simple. All you have to do is fight a round with one of my apprentices. I will then assess your performance and give you advice. Got it. Well then, let's get started. Fight! Okay. Kiryu's HP is not, like, in a great spot. Thankfully, this dude is a scrub. Okay, okay. Never mind. I mean, he got a couple hits in. That's more than most people would get against Kiryu in real life. I mean, if Kiryu was a real person. He's basically like the modern day, like, Hercules or something. Or at least like an Achilles. I've seen enough. You're as good as I remember you. Looks like your age isn't holding you back either. I'd say the same for you. Alright. I'm gonna tell you what I noticed while watching. I see. Your powers of perception never fail to impress, Master Komaki. Your advice is right on the mark. What advice? Oh, you gonna backseat me now, Komaki? Yeah, join the fucking club. I don't really ever get backseated in the Yakuza games. That's only in, like, other stuff. I'm not in this business just for show. So tell me, are your instincts returning to you? Yeah, thanks to your advice, I'm starting to remember how to move my body again. I feel like a new fighter now. Thank you, Master. Unarmed attack power and just a straight boost. That's good. I prefer that over just like, hey, here's a random niche skill that you're probably never going to use. I don't know, training's always weird, because sometimes it's like, oh, this is a very important skill that's extremely powerful, and sometimes it's like, hey, when the moon phase is in the waxing crescent at 17 p.m. 17 p.m.? Doesn't even make any goddamn sense. At 17 o'clock, which kind of makes sense. I don't know. I mean, 17 p.m., if you think of it like 0 o'clock. I don't know, man. Shut up. Just fucking restarting the video. Hit stop recording. Go now, my disciple. Look forward to reading your next blog. I don't know. The joke was, just fucking finish it yourself, alright? Is it Mac attack? Mac! Okay, everybody, let's get that perfect shot. Looking for the perfect shot? Then I've got the newsletter for you. This week brings two beauties. First up, we have a kidnapping in Kamurocho. An innocent child is in danger. I didn't help, I just filmed. The culprit has escaped to the rooftops. Best of luck to all the sexy detectives on his trail. What? What if you're, like, ugly, or you're just supposed to let the kid, like, get kidnapped? And for number 2, a plastered man charges out of Popopo in Nakamichi Alley. Let's drink responsibly, folks. Alcohol won't make you a superhero. Okay, everybody, let's get the perfect shot. Did we already do a drunk guy walking out of the thingamo? What's it? What's over here? It's like a construction thing. It better not be that fucker about to jump off the damn roof again, alright? I'm done with that guy. Yo, just calm down, okay? It's normal to feel crabby when you're hungry, because your brain speeds up the release of adrenaline as it tries to raise blood sugar. Damn, my man's spitting. That's very informative. I don't know enough about blood sugar to tell if that's a lie or not, but it sounds like you know something. In other words, there's a whole lot of adrenaline running through our systems right now, if you hear what I'm saying. Something wrong? It's really nothing, man. Okay, it's actually something, but like, I'll take care of it somehow. They might kill me though, cause like, I didn't have the ramen or whatever. If you're sure. So hungry? Hurry! My blood sugar's so low! No, wait, sorry, but I really do need some help here. What kind of help? You see, I was just about to deliver these guys their lunches. Work delivery part-time. The thing is, man, I crashed my bike, you know. Totally wrecked the thing. Their lunches got wrecked too. And now I don't know what I'm gonna do. They're saying they're gonna eat my thigh if I don't bring them any food. First of all, quit dragging random people into this. You sure know how to cause a scene, kid. But, wait. I'm sorry, buddy. Don't worry about this. No, don't go, man. Help me out here. How do I keep getting dragged into these things? Are you sure the lunches are ruined? I mean, I guess the rice is still pretty much edible. The gravel will just add texture, but the side dishes are a complete loss. And nobody wants a lunch of just rice, right? I mean, if the rice is good. Yeah. Sure, it's simple and zen and all that, but you gotta have side dishes. I mean, side dishes do make it better, but I mean, if it's, you know, good rice, you need a lot of that. And why don't you go pick up some side dishes around here? It's gonna be expensive, but it's your responsibility after all. Oh, man, that is, like, the perfect idea. Why didn't I think of that? You're a genius, man. Are you being sarcastic? Yeah, man, I ain't got no money. I work part-time, remember? Good one, buddy. Alright. Well, good luck, kid. Thanks, man. I just remembered my wallet got ruined too. Oh! Sorry. Looks like I hurt my leg in that crash. Ouch. My leg must be broken. This is what people who are in grievous pain say. It hurts like hell when I put my weight on it. But you're standing just fine. If it was broken, you couldn't stand up. Anyways, I feel really bad asking and all, but would you go get the food for me? Nah, man. I don't have time for this. You'll have to deal with it yourself. What? Dude, you mean it? I mean, not really. If you ask me again, I'll do it, but I just think it'd be kind of funny for Kiryu to walk off. This kid's got to fix his own problems. Looks like you need another plane, kid. What are you gonna do now? Oh, man, come on. You're the only chance I got. You can do it later when you have the chance. Please, man. Alright, alright. I guess I gotta see this through. Fine, kid, I'll help you out. Really? Haha, dude, you mean it? This kid is starting to get on my nerves. I mean, that's saying something. Kiryu got stabbed by a dude, and then he shows up, and then Kiryu's like, hello, best friend. Would you like some of my money? What do you need, best pal? This guy's mildly annoying, and Kiryu's like, I'm gonna break his legs. What kind of lunch is it supposed to be? It was curry lunch, like I said. The rice is still okay, but the sauce is a mess. Curry, huh? Guess that's where I should go look for them. Sorry, buddy. We really hate to put you out like this. Yeah, sorry about this, but could you make it quick? Like snappy and whatnot? Yeah, just wait here. Curry. Pretty sure there's a restaurant or something around here that has it. Curry. It also has to be to go. You guys sell curry? I mean, you're the only place that's nearby. I guess we'll try there, if that's our hint. I just remember it's like the Korean barbecue place. But they have other stuff as well. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it to go. Yeah, they're saying take me to my seat. What would you like to order? How about some soup? Because none of this is curry. Wait, well, you know, we'll have some chuck eye steak. Thick cut chuck beef, some of the best beef on offer. I mean, maybe. Look at all that XP we got, man. I do think it's funny how food gives you XP when over the course, it's like such a minor amount that over the course of an entire playthrough, you maybe get 1 level from food. Which one is this place? I can't remember. Is that the beef bowl place? They probably have like curry or something. Just gonna sneak right by you. Ah! What about Wild Jackson, man, with the Asian sauce? I mean, this looks like they could have some curry. I need to get some curry. Can I order it to go? If you would have them some of those packs of the sauce would be great. How about our original curry take-home packs? They're easy to prepare and can be enjoyed in the comfort of your home. Sounds good. Can you give me a big box? Certainly. Just a moment, please. That'll be 100,000 yen. Got large curry take-home packs. Thanks. Thank you for visiting Matsuya. I've got the sauce. They're not going to eat it cold. There ought to be a stove I can use a new Serena. What the hell? I thought it was just going to be get over there fast. You know, like, because we had the same quest in Yaki 3. See, that's what they should have when they're gonna do the rebranding of the name of like the English name. Instead of just saying Yakuza, they just call it Yaki. You know? It's gonna be kind of weird when we get to like the more current games and we have to like start calling it something different. Oh, yeah, we're going to Serena. I'm so used to it. Well, A, that's how you used to get to Serena. And B, I'm so used to going there when we're in this area. Because of Aki armor. Date, can I borrow your stove? Kiryu, don't you need to be getting ready to fight 1 billion men? Yeah, but I need curry first. But it's not actually for me. It's for somebody else. This is really important, Date. It's very important for our preparations. If Kiryu doesn't help at least 10 people a day, he loses some of his power. Help yourself. Narrow you pegged for the cooking type, Kiryu. I don't have much choice. I have to heat up this curry. What time, Kiryu? You have a choice. You could have just walked away and never come back. Have at it. Thanks. It'll only take a second. You heated up the large curry take-home packs. Man, heating up that much curry took longer than I expected. Thanks, Date. Sure, no problem. But like, seriously, Kiryu, you gotta get ready. It's almost nighttime. Better hurry back to the construction site. You gonna teleport me or do I have to do like a get there fast thing? Okay, we gotta get there fast. Remember back when Kiryu could run when he was younger? Good times. I mean, I guess it makes sense that he can't run anymore because he's got like bad knees from a lifetime of roundhouse kicking people in the face. You know, the red bullet maybe can restore his flesh wounds, but his cartilage is fucked. You gotta get the new secret formula that regenerates all your inside stuff. Where am I going again? Thankfully that cop is on special patrol, so nobody's gonna mess with us, right? Right? What's going on with Kamurocho Hills? It's not even on a hill. Yo, dude, you're back. Yo, but what happened to the curry? You handed over the large curry take-home packs. Yo, sweet! You brought enough sauce for everyone, including me. Nice and hot too. Man, you're one heck of a guy. You know that? You really took care of business. Yes, curry. Me when I'm about to eat curry? Yes, curry. Finally, it's here. Curry, curry, we love curry. Haha. Boss, isn't this a little too early to celebrate? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Sure, we finally got our curry. But the real question is, does it taste any good? My face when somebody implies that curry might not taste good. Yeah! Hungry! Crap! The curry we ordered was supposed to be from a famous curry shop. How does this curry stack up? Maybe we should taste it before we get too excited. True enough, I don't know what I'd do without that sharp mind of yours. The assistant foreman's right. It all comes down to the taste. Don't think you're out of the woods yet, boy. Okay. How was it? It's adequate. Tastes great. Yeah, it's delicious. Reheated curry. Yes, incredible. Dude, they like it. That's a relief. Man, you are like my idol. I don't think I could have done this without you. What do you mean you don't? Well, you literally couldn't because you didn't do anything. I thought your leg was broken. It's a miracle. Feels better now that I'm so pumped up. If you say so. Dude, thank you so much. I should have totally asked before, but what's your name? I'm, Tomoyo. Kazuma Kiryu. Kiryu? Got you? Man, even your name is badass. I really wish there was some way I could thank you, but this is all I got. It's a used stick of gum. I know it's kind of a lame reward, but it comes from the heart. Good enough. Be careful not to crash your bike again. I will. Take care, Kiryu-san. Alright, we had our break. Now back to work. Okay, boss. I can't wait to get back to the construction, boss. Even though my tummy's kind of full with all that curry we ate, boss. Hello, my menu? My menu? So whenever you level up, it's like it won't let you enter the menu for like 15 seconds. One of the 3 ultimate Komaki techniques. But strangely enough, the tiger drop is more powerful. They know. They know. Okay. But yeah, that's basically the thing from, I remember. The circle counter was easier but did less damage. Whereas the tiger drop was a bit harder to execute but did way more. There's almost a part of me that's like, I wouldn't mind getting into a fight to tiger drop somebody. But then there's another sensible part of me that says, no, you don't want to do that. What the hell, man? You're fired. Don't come back. What do you mean ramen shop? This is Bantam. You don't need to tell me, man. Wouldn't come back here if you paid me anyway. I mean, unless you were going to pay me like a lot. No? Okay. Damn, what the hell was that about? Hey, I know that guy, do we? Shit. Guess I'll go back to Ibuki's place. Huh? Yay, aren't you... Kiryu! What's up, my man? It's Kiryu, not Kiyuri. But nice to see you, Kotaro. Who the fuck are you? Right, Kiryu-san, sorry, man. Damn, I haven't seen you in a while. Not since you slapped some sense into me and I gave up the life of a hitman. What? I mean, I vaguely remember a hitman quest in one of the previous games, but I don't remember you. How long ago was that anyway? Because I mean, granted, there's been like 3 hitman quests. in these games. Just last year, forget already. Yeah, were you the one with like, there was like a knife or something, and I don't know. Anyway, you got some spare time? I was thinking I'd go see a Buki and get a cup of tea or something. Wanna come? Who the fuck is a Buki? A Buki? Oh, that's right. He was that guy trying to help former members of the Tojo clan get their lives back on track. Oh, that sounds vaguely familiar. That's right, a Buki from the Honest Living Association. Oh yeah, that guy's whose side quests I never did. Were you associated with that? Don't tell me he's still looking out for you. Yeah, man, I need his help now and then. Mostly now, and probably a lot then. I mean, that's what a Buki and the HLA do, right? Help people like me get back to a good, honest life. And my life ain't that honest yet. I feel sorry for a Buki. But sure, guess I gotta say hi to him. Great, let's get a move on. Now, canonically, of course, Kiryu would have done all the quests because he's a good guy. But my ass did not do all the quests. So I take it from what I saw back there. There aren't things are going so well in the job department. You get that right. I don't know, man. It just ain't working out for some reason. I always try my best. My bosses keep getting mad and firing me. Guess I'm just ahead of my time, you know? I think that's pretty unlikely. My guess is you're doing something to piss them off. Have you tried not talking? Or moving? Breathing less? I told you, man, I ain't doing nothing. I swear. That might be the problem. I'm not quite convinced. This meth about to walk into the damn wall. I'm telling you, I do nothing. They say, hey, could you go cook the ramen? And I don't do shit. Here we are. Hey, a Buki. Man, I'm thirsty. Give me something to drink. Oh, yeah, it's the prison. I kind of remember. Well, hello there, Kiryu-san. Glad to see you looking well. I'm about to fight 10,000 men. Yeah, you kind of do that a lot, don't you, Kiryu-san? Yeah, you too. Looks like the Honest Living Association is keeping you as busy as ever. It certainly is. It's no easy task for a former Yakuza to start living on the straight and narrow. Yeah, tell me about it. Nevertheless, it's the HLA's job to support our members so they're capable of leading honest lives. I mean, Kiryu, you could be leading an honest life, okay? Your ass just won't leave the Tojo clan alone for some reason. Have you run into any more trouble with those hitmen who call themselves the Reapers? Yeah, that's all cleared up now. A year ago, their attacks such a threat, we could hardly keep our operation running. Really would have helped if you'd done any of our quests, Kiryu. Unfortunately, I had to do it all myself. But thanks to you catching all the hitmen, yeah, we call all the hitmen, 100%. Things are going smoothly now. Although one certain former Reaper does still seem to be hanging around and bugging you. Like, maybe honestly, we don't know who this kid is. Maybe we never got introduced to him because we didn't do those quests. Alright, next time I'm gonna work in a... Fuck you. Honestly, fuck you. A Konomiyaki restaurant? I mean, a guy's gotta eat, right? You know, I still can't believe he used to be a hitman. Huh? I really just wanted to look tough, but was too scared to actually ever kill anyone. Kiryu-san, don't let him hear you say that. And I asked him once how he could be considered a killer when he never killed anybody. He started crying. Guess he still got his pride then, huh? I think you're right. Unfortunately, seems his pride is causing him problems of a different kind now, so he's like the reverse Kiryu. Kiryu's the guy who has killed tons of people, but like remains in denial. He's like, no, I've never killed anybody. I promise I've never killed anybody. Yeah, I know that one time I shot the rocket launcher right in the dude's face when it exploded in the helicopter and it crashed, but like they all survived, not a scratch on them. This dude never touched anybody in his life, and he's like, I'm a hardened killer, for sure. With work, you mean? Yeah, from what I saw, it didn't seem to be going very well. It isn't. His jobs never last very long. He's always getting into arguments with the staff and customers, and sometimes even gets into fights. problem isn't that he's lazy or anything. If anything, he's too serious. I get the picture. I think he's giving it 100%, but that's not necessarily how everybody else sees it. Exactly. Unfortunately, I can't follow him around his workplace and point out his faults. Well, he's not a kid anymore. He should be picking up this stuff on his own pretty soon. I hope so. I found a new part-time job. Yeah, I rock. Don't you have to go for an interview or something? Yeah, but like, I know they'll hire me. Who turned down somebody with this much energy? I admire your optimism. Gonna go say hi and nail that interview. I mean, it's crazy to think this dude got fired and he's getting a new job interview in 4 seconds. Almost forgot. Thanks for the tea, Ibuki. Don't worry about it. Come by and see me anytime. I will. Like, he doesn't just have an interview lined up immediately. They're like, come here now. What the hell? You have to admit that he does seem to be making progress, even if it's only a little at a time. Seems like it. I don't think you need to worry about him too much. I know, I do worry too much, but I still feel like I'd like to check in on him and make sure he's taken to the new job alright. I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate, though. Plenty of other people need your help. Tell you what. If I run into him around town, I'll see how he's doing. You just take care of the rest of your Honest Living Association work. Really? I'd appreciate that. If you happen to see Katara in town, please check in on him for me. Will do. Okay, I actually even get to walk around. The old stomping grounds. Remember this place, Kiryu? Remember how we came here 2 times and said, nah, man. They said, hey, would you like to do lots more Yakuza 3 combat? He said, no, I don't think I would. No. I think I'm gonna pass on that. I think you can go fuck yourself. Did you guys patch out the blocking? No. Well, not gonna do your quest. Not gonna do your quest. Oh yeah. Does Kiryu just get the same one? Can't remember if this is the exact same setup. I believe it, yeah, it is. Huh? Japan's most based old guy. Almost hit the wrong X. You fool. You absolute idiot. You don't even know what's coming your way. Remember the watcha? Steal his wallet. Strong hit after a taunt, huh? Tie around the head. Just try it sometime. More momentum means more power. I feel like these both could be it. I'm gonna say more momentum first. I could see it being a taunt. Because that seems like an ability I could see. Say you taunt and then you can do something. Okay. But he did have a lot of momentum. Screw you. No, I'm sorry. Special patrol, special patrol. I don't. Can I just like enter the store and exit to reset it? I would like a gentleman's umbrella. That is one of the many words to describe Kiryu. A gentleman. Okay, I guess it's more like time-based. That or that one in particular doesn't reset because it's right in front of it. What was the other one? I mean, it was the thing about kidnapping. I think they said it was on the roof. You can double check it real quick. Has escaped to the rooftops. Well, that could be freaking anywhere, man. Could at least give me like a little idea, because there's like 2 different rooftop systems I could be running around. We'll check this one, see if we can... Wait. And if it's not here, we'll know it's at the other one, probably. And then if we don't find it at the other one, then we have to go, oh no, did I miss it? Idol in Club Super Gabrielle. What if their name isn't Gabrielle? Like, what if you order one of the women and they come out and they say their name isn't Gabrielle and somebody loses it? Sexy Typhoon, Kamurocho #1 sexy pub. By whose metric? Is there a horny council that officiates this? I mean, probably. Okay, so Kiryu just gets the same ones. Because I'd forgotten about this one. What was the answer? It was like something to do with... Because I remember what happens, but I forget what the lesson was. Because I know they were horny. It wouldn't be on her hands. I do think the half-naked women in the background really add to the ambience. Get his ass. What if you just straight up executed him? That'd be something. Now, do I think you should be executed for being down bad? No. No. Maybe. No. Kiryu learned headbutt? What the hell, Kiryu? I guess he has to learn different lessons. I don't even know what the other 2 were. It was like, there's no escape on a rooftop and gave him the 1-2. I guess 1-2, I could see how that one's it. Yeah, because I think... Who got this one earlier? Was it Saejima or was it Tanimura? It wasn't Akiyama. That may have been Saejima, and he learned to headbutt people. DMM.com. I wonder. Definitely gotta go into that into my web browser right after this, 100%. Best case scenario, it's a site in Japanese that I don't fucking understand. Worst case scenario, it directly installs a worm onto my computer. Immediately, as soon as you finish typing it in. Okay, that did not reset them, so it's more time-based. So we gotta remember to come back up here later. I'm gonna be honest, gang. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Down for a GF? Really? It's that easy? Screw you. And they didn't even reset these guys yet. I don't know, what do we do? I don't really have enough time to start another sub-story. Okay, I have an idea. We could go back to Ku's bar. I don't think that guy will talk to me yet, though. Even though we've talked to the people at the club, it's like, I think we have to go back again. Oh. I know, you're just the guys that give us the hint about the lady detective. Alright, we'll go check Ko's bar. Plus, let's also see there may be a sub-story down here. No? Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. It's a food magazine. No. Take a copy? I'm good. Where the hell's the damn bar at? They moved it on me. Whiskey and brandy. Cocktail. Soft drink. That's a lot of different soft drinks. They got more soft drinks than they do whiskey and brandy. Is that normal? I haven't talked to anyone. Okay. But like I have. Alright, Kiryu at the club. Fine game, fine. I already did karaoke. So that eats up my, you know, hey, we need 5 more minutes of content play. And it's been too soon. Like, we'll probably do karaoke again as Kiryu, but not this soon. Okay, don't mind us. We're on special patrol like this fine police officer right there. I mean, you know, unless he's like not fine, unless he's like a think you can fuck with us, calm as a bitch. Oh, you're the blue boys. Okay. Way too slow. Or he was way too slow. Fuck you. Sir, attack faster. Not that fast. Fuck you. Kiryu's back, baby. Kiryu's fucking back. My face when Kiryu's back. Which one? Who was this one? I don't remember. Welcome to Sean. Will you be enjoying our club today? Yeah. You, yeah, whoever that is. Shizuka, excellent. What the hell is this? Why you got hearts, man? Oh. Oh no. You know, we skipped it in Yaki 3, man. We gotta put our time in the Cabaret Club mines. The cringe reserves, they're running low. Thank you for requesting. My name is Shizuka. Yeah, we'd have to know your name to request you, dummy. Nice to meet you too. You know each other, idiots! I mean, Shizuka, she can not remember Kiryu. That's fine. She meets lots of people. Kiryu, your ass can't be coming in here requesting somebody by name and then saying, nice to meet you. Would you like to order? Why the hell shit gotta cost some money, man? We can't order something too cheap. I'll feel bad. But also, we don't have much money. Give me some Rayfin. Right away, I'll put in the order. Excuse me. Here's our order. Man, you spent 20,000 yen on a bottle, man. Let me make your drink. You better. You don't get to have any. It's our drink. It's a damn scam, man. Pay money to give somebody else food? This isn't a charity. I ate some fish today. I was nearly able to eat it without making a mess. I was able to eat it neatly without making a mess. Fish. Never heard of it. Whenever I'm able to do that, it really makes me feel like things are going my way. Like I can take on the world. Is there supposed to normally be a mess when you eat fish? So did things go your way? Yeah, I got to see you, sir. Don't pander to me. Why is that a good thing? I know we only met for the first time the other day, but I feel like I've known you for a long time. I was hoping you'd come back. You just said nice to meet you. Does that mean you think I'm old? I've never heard of fortune telling with fish. Never heard of fortune telling with fish. It's a little unusual, don't you think? Well, don't you feel good when you eat a fish like that? A fortune fish? I guess if you always try and eat your fish neatly, things will go your way every day. You're right. Besides, you're eating something that was once alive, so it's only respectful to try and eat it neatly every time. Okay. I haven't been eaten. If I was that fish, I would not give a shit, because my ass is dead. Like, if I was a fish and I was gonna haunt your ass, I was gonna haunt you regardless of how you eat my corpse. Yeah, you have a point. Maybe I'll give it a try myself. See, you don't ever hear about that. People are always like, oh, I had an encounter with a spirit apparition. It was some girl from Victorian England. It's never like, it was a fucking fish, yo. It was a damn deer. A spirit deer has been haunting my ass. He wants vengeance. Tell me something good happens to you. My ass was trying to count sheep, and then one of the sheep was alive and spooked me. Ah! That's what kind of work you do? We don't really do. Kiryu's never had a job. I mean, he kind of ran a cabaret club for a little bit. Yeah. And then he owned half a Kamurocho for a while. Sure, I run an orphanage in Okinawa. Granted, Nugget did most of the work in that regard. I live with a group of kids who've lost their parents. That's wonderful. Does it sound like it's a difficult line of work? And what about you? Have anything besides this? Yeah, I have another job during the day. Kiryu-san. Have you heard of embalming? What the fuck? Embalming? What sort of job is that exactly? Okay, you doing embalming as a job is not weird. You being that excited about it is like a 3 out of 10 on the sus meter. Your future words will decide how high that number goes. It's a process where you make someone who died from an accident or sickness appear as if they were before they died. In other words, embalmers help family members say their final farewells to the deceased. So, that's your day job? Yes, well, I don't have my license yet, so I'm not officially an embalmer. I do it unofficially. So you're studying to get your license? I didn't know it's a job. I think, yeah, you're studying? I'm not gonna pander to her, okay? So you're studying to get your license? Yep, I'm getting to assist in the embalming process with an embalmer while studying. I've still got a lot to learn, so I'll have to work very hard to get my license. I see. Sounds like you're working hard. And not hardly working. Yes, I am. Unfortunately, Japan's embalming science is behind the rest of the world. I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really up to date on the embalming standards around the planet. That's why I'm thinking about getting my license overseas. Wow. I'll be on the sidelines cheering you on or whatever. I'm really happy to hear you say that. I'll do my best. Hey girl, will you embalm me when I die? Okay, don't try that one, Kiryu. Voice inside your head, Kiryu, we reject that. We reject that idea. Don't say that. Must be tough working 2 jobs. How are you holding up? It certainly is. My mother does help me out. And I don't work days and evenings every day. Let's see. That doesn't change that it's a tough job, right? Yeah, you know, embalmers only get to meet the deceased client after they've received an embalming request from the family. I suppose the same is true with people who work in funeral homes, but I've always thought that it's an unusual profession. Yeah, I'm sure you don't know most of the clients when they're alive. Many things go through my mind when I first see our clients. I wonder what the lives they led and their thoughts. Mind is full of thoughts like that as I do my work. Yeah, I'm sure the deceased appreciate that if they were alive. I'm sure the deceased would appreciate that. Yeah, I'd like to think that the deceased would be happy with their service we provide. My ass would not care, because as previously stated, I am dead. I'm sure they do. Depending on the condition of the body, we don't always have to make them appear as they did in life. Like, burn my ass up and toss me on some plants. I don't care. Even so, I'm sure they appreciate how hard you work to make them look even better. If you were just going through the motions without caring about your work, I'm sure the deceased wouldn't be happy even if the results were good. When you say it like that, I feel a little better. Glad to hear it. Guess it's about that time. Here's your bill, sir. Can I get like a deduction because had to talk about dead bodies? Kind of killed the vibe a little bit. 30,000 yen. It's a damn scam, Kiryu. Thank you for coming. My ass can't afford to come back, man. Hello, Shizuku here. I'd like to thank you for requesting me earlier today. I'm sure you can't be texting everybody, right? After every meeting, I'll do my best to help ease some of your stress. I'm still a beginner. I should reply to our email. What should I write? That's nice of you to say. That should do it. My ass would never reply. I don't do replying to stuff, okay? I overthink it too much. I'm the type of motherfucker to like get an email, read it 2 minutes after it's sent, and then spend 3 days thinking up a 2-sentence reply. And just dreading over it the entire time. And be like, oh, sorry, I just haven't checked my email in several days. I'm just now seeing this. I haven't been stressing about it for, you know, 72 hours or nothing. No, sir. We do not have to meet eyes. Honestly, it's the same with, like, comments to a degree. Like, I mean, those are a bit easier, but, like, there are definitely times where, like, I'll type out a response to a comment. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. Nah, man. I'm just gonna heart this and move on. I'm like, I spend too much time thinking about it. I'm like, I'm trying to tell a joke. I'm like, it's not gonna fucking go over well. I don't know. How well does this transition into text? Okay, can I finally talk to you? Can I at least give you like a slight update? Shizuku Saito from Shine, huh? There's really something unique about her. Oh, and I hear she's holding in a day job too. She's embalmer. No kidding, I knew something seemed special about her. Okay, let's see. Maybe she's got some kind of trick that guys go crazy over. She did grab his arm, so maybe this one? I'd like to get a piece of that action. Oh, one more thing. Do you know what she usually likes to eat? Fish? 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 Okay, I didn't realize I was gonna get, like, quizzed and I could maybe fail. Vegetable sticks? That's cute. I'll have to order that next time I go. You give me a lot of info. Be sure it's reliable enough to print. I'm not so sure. What? You just making stuff up? Give me a break. It's okay, buddy. We'll come back later. But alright, so that's how so you get like a little quiz on it. That's kind of neat. So you gotta go talk to him multiple times and then we can finish it for sure. But if we looked it up or guessed, we could finish now. Okay. But we'll do those. I mean, they're okay. My main problem with the cabaret club scenes is that sometimes they're just like a little, like there are too many of them. But they're kind of fun just as like little mini scenes to do every once in a while. No more save slots. You got my ass. You got me. Alrighty, next time we will do more sub-stories and just keep maxing and relaxing in Kiryu land. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.